Brazil's recent match wasn't just a defeat, it felt like an invisible signal, a silent message directed straight at coach Carlo Ancelotti by the fans. The tension in the match was at its peak, and at Boston's Gillette Stadium, Brazil had just conceded their second goal, and that's when it happened. The entire stadium erupted with one powerful chant, "Neymar, Neymar." It was as if every voice in the crowd was saying the same thing. This team has no replacement for Neymar. And yet, surprisingly, Brazil's new coach, Carlo Ancelotti, didn't include Neymar in the squad at all. The fans' reaction felt like a direct warning. Leaving out Santos' superstar on a stage as big as the World Cup could be a huge risk. From that moment, a new debate has taken over. Is Neymar truly indispensable for Brazil, or is it finally time to move on and trust a new generation? After the match, this question hit Ancelotti like a storm during the press conference. Journalists kept asking, "Where is Neymar? Why wasn't he selected?" But the experienced Italian coach handled it carefully, avoiding the question. Instead, he chose to focus on the players who were on the pitch. In his words, "We should talk about the players who were here, who played. They gave everything, they worked hard. I am satisfied with their performance." But the real question is, was there truly anything to be satisfied with? The statistics tell a very different story. Against France, Brazil took 17 shots, but only 4 were on target. Even more surprising, France played the last 35 minutes with just 10 men, yet Brazil failed to take advantage of that opportunity. They scored only once, and that goal came from a defender. The attacking struggles are now impossible to ignore. And this brings us back to an old, unresolved question: who is Brazil's true striker? Since taking charge, Ancelotti has tested 7 different strikers, but shockingly, none of them have managed to score. The squad is full of talented wingers and attacking midfielders, but the traditional number 9 position seems like a massive void. And in that void, one name stands out more than anyone else: Neymar. Although he is naturally a playmaker or winger, the reality is clear. In this current Brazil team, he is still the most reliable figure when it comes to creating and scoring goals. Even experienced midfielder Casemiro has subtly addressed this issue. While he didn't speak directly, his words revealed the feeling inside the squad. Casemiro said, "We all know Neymar's quality. For any national team, he is essential, especially when he is in form. In our generation, he is one of the top 3, Cristiano, Messi, and Neymar. But," he added diplomatically, "he is a close friend of mine, but it's not my job to decide who gets selected." Even though his words sound cautious, the message is clear. Neymar's absence is creating discomfort within the team as well. Now the question becomes even bigger. What happens next? After France, Brazil will face Croatia, and Neymar will still not be part of the squad. With the World Cup approaching in June, his chances of returning are slowly fading. But at the same time, the striker crisis isn't improving. It's becoming even more obvious. So, will Ancelotti eventually be forced to bring Neymar back? Yes, he is dealing with injuries, and there are questions about his fitness, but when it comes to experience, creativity, and goal-scoring ability, he is still Brazil's biggest weapon. And that's why the speculation refuses to stop. Could we see a dramatic last-minute decision before the World Cup? Will Neymar wear the Seleção jersey once again? Or will Ancelotti stick firmly to his plan? Right now, the entire football world is waiting for those answers.